My name is Ted Wacker, and I've been in practice here in California for well over 30 years and have my own firm here in Newport Beach for the last 10 years. Our client was a passenger in a vehicle driven by another lady who was working for a big company. She's in her 40s. She had two young girls at the time of this accident. She was up at this conference up in Napa working for Korean Airlines. They were doing a Car of the Year event. They took a noon break and they were out test driving this Ford vehicle. The driver said, "We're just gonna go up the road maybe a mile and then turn around and come back." They were coming back and she lost control, went over two double yellow lines and went head on into another couple, a husband and wife. Even though she suffered significant injuries, she had a surgery to repair her spinal cord, and then the other significant injury she had was a head concussion or mild traumatic brain injury. She had recovered pretty well to the point where if you looked at her today, she looked perfectly fine, could walk and talk. In this case, we did animation showing the thoracic surgery where they had to go in and basically tease out, bone from the spinal cord to avoid her from being paralyzed. Showing the magnitude and scope of those injuries showed that, basically she suffered injuries of her entire anatomy, her entire body. We can all review medical records and we can see medical reports. The reports and the records never completely show the full story. I do this for a living, but for jurors that are not seeing these cases on a daily basis, for them to see with their own eyes the animation of exactly how this person was injured, there's nothing like seeing that in an animation. Prior to the, really showing the whole DK Global visual, the defense was really looking at a very, very low seven-figure settlement. And we were able to obtain a very favorable result that was in the high seven figures, and I think that was an excellent result for that case given the fact that she had recovered so well. I have worked with DK Global now for well over 20 years. They are always easy to work with, professional, and they have an amazing team. I think the defense is not going to take your case as serious as they need to. And I think we showed them with the animations from DK Global that we were ready and willing and able to take this case all the way through trial. And that's what those animations do. They're such a powerful tool to bring the extent of the injuries to life. It would be basically malpractice not to do that in any case.